Welcome to Amherst Stadium in Jacksonville. Today, Conference USA crowns its champion. It's the Connecticut Huskies against the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Checking in with the Gamecocks head coach before the game, he talked to his team in the locker room about how crucial this is for a conference championship. When they started the season in August, this was the first goal on their team board, and here they are knocking on the door. He said, this is what we've worked for, sweated for all season long. Guys, I know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start the first quarter. Let's come out swinging and show them we are the conference champs. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16, would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. They're going to the air on the first play. Snags the quick throw. It's a nice gain. They'll move the football up to the 27.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Hand it off for a draw. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something.
The pass is intercepted.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. There's the handoff. Open field ahead. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
On the run here, lets it go. The receiver grabs it. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
I feel like this quarterback is seeing the defense really well right now. He sees the blitz and he's able to flush the pocket. And once he's outside of the pocket, what I love most is that he kept his eyes downfield. As the wide receivers start working back toward him, he's able to find the completion because of that. Great job with his eyes and a nice job recognizing that blitz and getting out of the pocket. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle. That is a good completion from this quarterback. In this part of the field, everything is reduced down and restricted. The lanes are tighter, the windows are smaller, and they're able to get this conversion and create a first and goal. That's a really good job by this offense.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the UConn offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Ross. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Now they run a draw play. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Direct snap. He'll pitch it. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Buying time. Moving to his left. He'll try a pass here. Quick completion to the tight end. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Caught quickly. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Five-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. On the move now. Picks it up himself and still going. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That is exactly how to stop these quarterback-designed runs. You've got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield. There's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Timeout now from the Huskies. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them during the first half. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. They make the tackle. And that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. Jacksonville State on top right now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So we begin the second quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, their second. Just the one timeout remaining now in the half. No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The Huskies will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. A little bit too much on the punt. It lands just inside the end zone for a touchback. Offense showing a bunch formation now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The 5-yard gain is a win on 1st down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Coming after him. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
The number one key to defend the screen pass is the ability to diagnose that it's going on, and this defense does a remarkable job. Look how quickly they understand what the offense is trying to do, and then they're there for a negative play. That's an outstanding job and just a defense that is very prepared.
He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him 1st down yardage.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering.
And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
And UConn's offense is back out there. Remember the last possession, it was a long march, but it stalled. They came up empty. Can they find the end zone? Breaking into the clear. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Huskies. Powers into the end zone.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Savage. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Pass is caught. The man was wide open that time. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Now here's the toss play. He's stopping right at the 24.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Bringing pressure. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
And the Huskies lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. That's caught. It's Porter. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
It's becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. Looking to chuck it again. That's caught. It's lost. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They're going to run it. Got an opening here. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back has it on a screen now. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, UConn. This quarterback on fire today.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Savage. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
First down, looking for more now. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And the runner takes off to his right. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. The Huskies will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Savage. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Incomplete, almost had his 2nd interception of the game. It's going to bring up a 3rd down play.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
Well, here's the return. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Kind of gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. Huskies offense is back out on the field. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield. They create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
And the Huskies will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Gives it to the back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
I think they need to change up the coverage here. Man coverage is just not going to work. Number one, this quarterback is seeing it really well, so his recognition allows him to attack these tight windows and find the matchup that he likes. Number two, you're not staying with this wide receiver on the end.
It's caught. He's got room. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. And the Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Makes a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. And he'll set up to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Chris, I think he's a bit rattled here. Sometimes you see the mechanics falter, and in particular footwork, and you can tell that the game is moving too fast for the quarterback, and that's what I'm seeing right now. He's not stepping through his drop. He throws this off his back foot, and it's totally inaccurate.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
This is a good call and really good execution. It takes some patience, first from the quarterback, getting those eyes downfield. But for this draw to be successful, I think it's all about that pass set from the offensive lineman. They got to really sell that pass set in order to get the defensive lineman up the field, and then there you go for a nice little run. Good job by the running back as well.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's the running back in the flat. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
The Huskies keep the football on the move. Delayed handoff. Fights through the tackle. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
UConn has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's a big play by the defense, because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on 3rd down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
Play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. It's a draw to the back. Brought down short of that 1st down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. Here comes 4th down, and look at this. They line up in the wildcat formation. Makes the read. The back's got it on the pitch. He's got a crease. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Huskies. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, I might be showing my age a little here, but I don't know if there's anything more beautiful than watching a true old-school option play come to fruition. This is a great job blocking on the edge, the read by the quarterback, and then once that back hits the pitch, you can tell it just opens up, and he's off to the races for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Savage. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Getting set. Here's second down. Sticking with the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Can he get there on the ground? Crosses the 45. And he goes out of bounds right at the midfield mark.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
They bring him down, but a nice first down gain in the scramble. He's just short of the marker. Come to the line for second down and very short now.
This is exactly what makes this.
He's got some space. Look out. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Get a timeout now from the Huskies. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to the single back. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without... And he's in! A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, Gamecocks! The Gamecocks answer with a touchdown of their own.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line now. Second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail there. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense retakes the field now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The false start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. Grinding away with the running game. And the runner brought down after just a short game.
Chris, I think this is time to be a bit conservative here. You've got the lead, and the last thing you want to do is create a short field for the opposition. So you need to create a first down and maybe run some clock out as well. Those are your 2 objectives here. You've got to achieve at least one of them.
We reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? So the offense will spend the timeout here before the second down play. They've still got 1 more left to work with. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He's got, here he goes. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, UConn.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14.
Bringing it out, it's Savage. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball. But again, just not on the same page.
On the run, it's Savage. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
The Gamecocks are looking to keep this drive going. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good third down team. And here early in this game, they're able to get into 3rd and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. Can they have 1st and 2nd down success and put them in position for an easy conversion?
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch is made down the middle. The junior brought down after making a great catch. They move to the 6. They'll go to the line here on 1st down now.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series.
Look out, he's got space ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The Gamecocks answer with a touchdown of their own. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And a catch made in the end zone for the 2-point conversion.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these 2-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Gamecocks will spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. And the Huskies come into the final minute of play, hoping to just run the clock out. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looking to scramble. Crosses the 35. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Gain of 24. That's a first down for the offense.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock.
Blue 22. Blue
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. And now a timeout is taken by the defense with 11 seconds remaining. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.